Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Prison Architect. There, so that I've got that canteen is a little bit bigger. Just a slightly little bit more capacity in there. And I don't know if there's going to be enough serving tables on here, so I'm going to put some more of those in. We're going to go with serving table right there. I'll put one there and one over there as well. I think I need any more than that. Hoping that's alright. A bin. We need a bin. We need a bin. Excuse me. We haven't got any bins in here anywhere. So if I put one each side of the door in there, and then down in here I will put a bin there. One that side, and one that side, and one that side. So I've got 3 wheelie bins in there. And I'll put another one here each side of the door. So I've got several wheelie bins in there. That's going to help things. I think that's going to be really good. And I've got those items. So let's let those go in. Now, why are you... There are no canteens accessible by this cell. Prisoners in this cell will have nowhere to eat. What? It's because they're not cooking in here yet. Deployment. That is... Supermax only. Supermax only. Supermax only. That's fine. It's because I've got staff only on the outside bit here. So long as that stays like that, that's fine. I don't need that to change at the moment. So next I want to go to quick build clone, and I want to actually clone. I've got insufficient funds for the other bit that I want to do. So I want to clone this one. I'm going to clone that whole bit of wall over there like that. And I'm going to bring this down. And then you're going to turn round and go that way up. And you're going to go there like that. So that's going to copy out all of that. That's going to put in an extra, well, just a room in there at the moment. It's not going to do anything else, but we will end up using that room. And we will use that room very nicely. So then this footpath, I want that one to come all the way down to the very bottom end. It's actually going to go to that bit right there. So a lot of trees have got to be removed. There's also a lot of trees got to be removed down there. Right? That will happen. That will be happening. They're going to have to take out all of that lot. I'll take out the grass. I'll grass that over on that side. And then I will also... strip of grass down there, and a strip of grass down the side of this one as well. Go to there. This strip of grass, I'm actually going to run that all the way down to the very bottom. Down to there. And then we'll go across 2. I'll put it down there like that, and then I'm going to run all the way back up this side. I've had another death, which means I'm not going to be getting my bonuses. I'm not going to be able to... not bonuses. I'm just not going to be able to sell the prison. So now I've got a lot of workers working. So I will speed that up yet further. And we will do this. So then Right. We're 94,000. But I do have prisoners starting to come in now. That's just going to keep the money ticking over for a bit. And it also means that we've got... our bank rating is going to start going up. Cooks. I'm going to want to increase those. So how many... of these I got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I got 33, so I want an extra 33 cooks. That makes 143. I'm gonna... yeah, okay, we'll stick with 143. Spam click that one in. Up to 143. There. Let's go to 45. Gardeners. Makes 30. I'm gonna add in 10 more. There, janitors, we'll take them up to 50. Because why not? And now, guards. Guards! This is going to be the difficult bit, right? At the moment, I got 256 guards. I had I've got 646 capacity. I want 2 guards, 1 guard per 2 prisoners. So I really want 323 guards. Is how many I want. 323. I got 200. What did I have on here? I had 315 prisoners. And I got 200 guards. I was increasing the capacity. Because I don't need that many for the minimum security. But really, another 100 guards probably wouldn't hurt. Some more dog handlers too wouldn't hurt either. Let's just double check what I've got in the way of space for dogs. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cages in there. Over here is exactly the same. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. So that makes 28. And then down here, I've got another such a lot. So 28, 42. I've got room for 42 dogs. And I've got 40 canine units. So we can't do anything different with the canine units that we've got right now. So all I can really do is clone that bit. I go to quick build here and I will clone. Click on clone. Clone that and then just drop that down straight over the top like that. There. And then go into flooring and go to sandstone and we will put you like that. Well, I guess I could just put that across there like that. And then that light can go over to here. As soon as the game saves. Like that. And then I can go back to objects. And I can take a light here. I can put... I'll put one down there. And I will put one down there. Like that. I'll put one there in the middle. And then over here, I will put a couple of extra lights like that. And I won't put anything else. So those there, they're pretty much ready to build, come out. And that'll be done very quickly. I got a few workers just to quickly scamper through and do that lot. That's going to allow me to take on some more dog handlers. I'm going to take on another 10. So I've got 50 dog handlers in there. Which I think is going to help us a little bit. I don't need to do anything else with that. That one's literally all finished. There is nothing else I need to do to worry about that one. I got a load of trees in here, but the great thing about that is that the trees I'm removing from this will now be able to be used for some... they'll be able to be sold, right? We will sell off all of those trees. That's going to be absolutely brilliant. And then you're going to move over to there. That light will move... there. Flooring, sandstone, double on there. I've got that bit of flooring there. So what I'm going to do with that is that one's going to run down here like this. And they're going to just be a little bit longer on that bit. That one's going to go to there. And that one's going to go to there. So that we can put all of those in place. And then I can go with the grass on here. And fill that out properly, and fill that out with the rest of it, and then that out there, and then a line of grass down here. So that removes those bits out of the way, and then we come back over here, and you can see now all of this sandstone that I originally asked to be placed in here now needs to be replaced in here. So bring that out like that, put all of that in, and then I can do the same with the grass. Gotta run up. If I zoom out a little bit, I go faster. Yeah, see? Look at that. Drop that bit in there, and then drop that bit down through there. I'm nowhere closer to getting the 200,000 that I want to put in the second block for the prisoners here. I'd like to do it all at once. That was kind of the idea, was that I would get to do the whole thing all at once. Put in 200,000 worth, all at the same time. Now, they've gone and removed those trees, and then they've gone and put in, actually planted new trees in there, which is a little bit weird on this. So I'm going to do that there, and I don't know if that's going to stop them from planting those trees. Really don't want them planting the trees in there. And also, I've got to go to utilities. Okay, we don't have power coming in here. That's great. That is absolutely fantastic. Because I really, really don't want extra power coming in here. I've got to have a separate power station, which is going to go here. And then I want the capacitors in here like this. All the way around like that. And yes, that is starting to get expensive, but it will be just fine. And then that line will come down there. And you will go across that way. And then you will also go... I'm going to go right under that wall. I'm going to put one line up there. I'm going to put one line up there. And I'm going to put one line there underneath that wall. And then I'm going to put one line here. I don't actually need to put a line under the wall to go round that bit. Right, you don't need that at all. It is absolutely 100% not needed. But I'm still doing it. 4 escapes. No! Now you find it. I haven't been paying any attention whatsoever to tunnels and escapes. So where is that? What I got to do is I got to go walls and doors. No, I don't. Go to foundations. Remove tunnel. Put that bit in. Speed it up. Now I just got to wait for a worker to get all the way round the outside of the prison. I'm assuming he's going to go up along the top there in order to get to it. So if we could have a worker make his merry way all the way over there, or unless he's going to go right down the bottom, is he going to go around that way? I don't see anybody yet. Could really do with your worker over here. Like, how do I prioritize this? Oh, there he is. There's the dude. He's on his way. Right-click to cancel. Control and left-click to make a high priority. I don't need to change priority because he is on his merry way. He's wending his way towards us. And as soon as he gets here, we will find out where this tunnel is. I suspect that... I mean, can we see in the cells? Can we see if there's anybody missing from some of the cells? Like, have they got dummies in some of these cells? I don't see any dummies. I see a worker over there. So where's he? Where's this tunnel going? He's spreading back through. So we've got one in here. And they've not actually gone that far with it, to be fair. Right, it's not actually gone all that far. It's gone over to there, so we have had some escapes. But it's not gone anywhere near the kind of distance that I thought maybe it would. Perhaps, while we're putting some of this in, we ought to... See, I'm down to minus 18,000. I think we can afford to do a tunnel search. So I'll just whack one of those in. 651 places. There's not going to be anybody in here, but they're still going to come over and search it stubbornly, aren't they? I'm not going to increase the number of staff yet. I will simply add on, in a minute, something extra. I will put in 1 member of staff per 2 of the new ones. So I'm going to need 112. I'm actually going to need 224 extra guards for all of the Supermax prisoners that are coming in. Technically, I guess I don't need that many. But... yeah, I'm gonna ignore that. Right, that's going in there, so let's lit that bit up. That's good. So now what I can do is I can actually give a little bit of focus towards this. I'm gonna run a large pipe under there like that, and then I'm going to put a small pipe under there like that. So that we've got all of those with full power right the way through. Now, you in here. I don't want these trees. I don't want them in there. Alright, is that... no, that's... alright, well, fine. Those trees can stay there. We'll have to change them over later on. This prison... this canteen is now looking well. I've got no new ones at the moment. I want to go to deployment, and we want to go Supermax only again in there. That is going to be Supermax only right in there. It's not going to be anything different in there. It's just going to stay as Supermax only. No cells at the moment, and no tunnels found at the moment. We're on 650 places have now been searched. 630. It's going to get to that point again where we end up like, where we get almost to completion and then it starts ticking downwards again because they're just incapable of actually doing a full search. So we'll stop. I didn't find anything. There was no indication that we've got any prison cells anywhere that people are trying to tunnel out of. So I'm quite happy with that. That has now been built. I've got the second canteen all in place. I don't technically need the wall that is there, but I don't care about that. That can stay as it is. Reports. 3,700 payment coming in for those. Ooh, I know what I can do. Right, it's midnight at the moment. We go back to reports in here, and we have a look up there. So I've got 152 criminally insane. I've got capacity for 30 criminally insane, and I've got capacity for 30 maximum security. So we will close that one, and we will close that one, and then criminally insane. That says 31. And maximum security. I will take those in as well. I don't want to do that. Let's slow that down like that. And then we go back here. So it's number per day. I want to take 60 prisoners in total. I'll take 30 of each, don't I? I can afford 30 of them, and I can afford 30 of them. I'm only going to have one space for another criminally insane, but that's actually absolutely fine. So I should have... I want exactly the same on these. I go like that. And I go like that. There. Now I've got exactly 30 of each, and that's going to get me $120,000 coming in just from the day's intake. So we allow that to run. There. Allow that to run, and we have that intake come in. While that is also working, let's just pause a second. The next thing that I want to do is I want to go to flooring, I want to go to grass, and I actually want to go up there, just in case I can't get everything. And then I want to do that. That's going to cost me 20 grand, but that is a lot of trees that are now going out. They're all going to be taken up. All of those trees are going to be taken up. What's wrong with you? Ah, right. There's issues going on over there. We got a huge number of trees that have now been assigned to be taken up by all of our workers over here. We've got all of the grass will be placed down. That's no issues whatsoever. But those trees going out, they will all be sold under exports and make us another fortune. So yeah, it's minus 19 grand at the moment with all the turf, the grass that is coming in. But the trees will be sold, and they will more than make up for the cost of the grass. And on top of that, we also have a large number of new prisoners coming in first thing this morning, which is going to get us another $120,000. And all of that money together, the trees going out and all of the $120,000 that we've got coming in, I'm hoping that the... Ooh! We've done the other bed. They've finally made the other bed. So if we go into here and we go to grants, one more hidden. Why is there one more hidden? You can accept no more than 3. I can now increase my loan. Current bank loan 2,520. Why that's gone up to 20. It might be because I didn't have daily cash flow. My credit rating is now 3.9, and I can take out a loan of 22,500. So I want to keep increasing my loan. I'm not going to increase it massively at the moment, so that I can keep paying the loan and increasing the credit rating. We've started to get some exports heading over this side. 60 prisoners. Well, have they come in? 120,000 prisoner intake. That has now come in. So I've got the 120,000 has come in. I'm up to 95 grand. Why aren't you doing it? Oh, I know why. Utilities. Don't actually have utilities heading over that side. So we need to do that. Put a little bit of light in over there. That's not even halfway on that power station. That's good, because that means that we'll be able to use that power station yet further. The shower block, we're going to need another shower block down here for the second cell block that we want to build. So I could get that. No, I'm not going to build that yet. The prisoners can wait. They can stay wallowing in their own filth for a while. I'm happy with them to do that. Wait, there is another thing that I do need to do. I need to go into here, and I need to go back to intake. We need to close these. Close these. open those two, and then go fill capacity, like that. So that's going to take down, it's going to reduce the numbers quite a bit. So, wait. I should have already had the numbers come in. Those prisoners should already... Ah, yeah, they are. The prisoners are already here. I've just got to wait for them to turn up. That's all. Once they turn up, then it'll be fine. And they're hacking their way down through these trees at a remarkable rate now. They are actually getting through those quite impressively quickly. And starting to lug them all the way back up over here to export. So I'm getting the lorries... wait here, and they're just sort of pausing for a minute and figuring out what they want to do. There is a load that's going through, and I'm starting to get more cash flow coming in. I've got prisoners that will be waiting out here. That's the maximum security prisoners being brought in as well. Cash flow of 4,000. Money out 111. Money in 115. So there's a lot of cash going. There's very high turnover of cash. I could really, really do with them bringing more of these trees out. They're still working on cutting them all down. Look at all of these trees here. I mean, they're getting through them pretty quick. They're actually getting through these trees impressively fast. And they're stacking them all up here. But they're not shifting them to exports as fast as I would like. If they would just bring them out here a little bit quicker... we would be able to start getting some cash on them. We've got 3,000 from an early release. A shop intake. Okay, so we have got stuff working in the shop. The shop is doing what it's supposed to do. It's not giving us like a boatload of money or anything, but it's doing reasonably well. Now, there, look. Stack. Why am I storing so many of these? They should be going to exports. I want those to be taken out. I need them going to exports and being transported away. 95 on maximum security, 149 in criminally insane. I'm still waiting for more of them to come in. There's a few prisoner buses there. They're waiting to come through. Can I increase the road? I don't think there's a way to increase the road. I think the only thing I can... well, I've got lots of deliveries. I think I just literally need to have extra deliveries. I mean, I've got more over this side, but they only seem to come from the top end down rather than doing anything else. Over here, I'm still waiting on them to install that electrical cable there. So we could be waiting on more supplies coming in. If at any point you would like to take some of these logs and put them in exports, I will not mind. Oh, workers that are busy scurrying around like lunatics. They have now finished doing the trees. So now they're placing down the turf and they're starting to remove the logs from here, carry them out again. So they're bringing those all the way up through here. So what I'm going to do while I'm waiting for that bit to happen is I'm just going to take these lights. I'm going to go to quick build. I'm going to go to clone. And I'm going to clone those lights right there. I'm going to go to that bit there. Well, I want to go from there, actually. And start it there like that. And I'm going to run this light all the way down. Because it's going to be a lot faster than manually doing these all the way down this kind of distance. And another one down there. And then that one... yeah, that's not happening. I will manually come down and place those in a minute down the bottom end. I'll put that line up there, and we will go and work our way back up through here. Like this. Because there's the light at the very top that I do actually want to move. That one is in the wrong spot. I'm going to move that one up by one space up to there, and then all of these lights will be in the right place. So there we go. All of that lot in there. We've got turf that is still being put down. But we've done most of that turf now. I've got that bit out. And if I go into objects in here, 120 lights coming in. We just got to wait for the rest of them. Actually, if I go objects like this, I can see... okay, we've got a tunnel. We got a tunnel. I just... you know what? I'm going to leave the tunnel. Tunnel's back again. Why is it when I bring up utilities, objects, tunnel? There. Right, tunnel right there. Is there a thing I can do to get the tunnel, like, properly shown? I don't think there is. Anyway, I got an alarm there for a tunnel. I got a warning for a tunnel. So we will keep that in mind. But we won't actually do a tunnel search just yet. I'm going to keep doing this. And keep putting these lights down like this. There. Add those extra few in down to there, and then I will do no more. So now I'm starting to get the exports. Look, see, we've got all the logs coming over here. So they're starting to bring a few of them over on this side. We've got the garbage running through. I've got the prisoners are still coming in from the capacity of prisoners that we had previously, and that's actually working out quite nicely. So now we've got this much here in storage. They are transferring some of it out, along with some of the garbage from, I think that's like a lot of the tree stumps. I think the garbage is mostly down to the tree stumps. Then they come into here, and we have workers and the truck driver as well. They load a bit of stuff on there, and then off goes the truck. Like that. I've got a tunnel there, apparently. That truck's going to go all the way out down here. And then in theory, I should get another little bit of cash from that one. Out he goes. Boom. Right, did I just get that? 900, 4 or 5 seconds ago, 900 in exports. So there's a few hundred in exports coming out. And there's another one there, 1,100. And there's another one there in exports. That is actually... Stack contents wood times 20. Sale price 1,000. License plates. Okay, so I've got sawn timber there. And those are 230. And those are only 150 each. So the sawn timber, that's pretty good. Maybe I need to have more people coming and like doing stuff in a workshop. Because that one there, 2,880 in exports. That's a bit more like it. We got a lot of this timber coming up. Like, there's a lot of exports now being processed through. But I'm still, like, the money is still kind of ticking down. It's not looking brilliant at the moment. And also, daily cash flow is heading down. But that would be because of the high number of staff that I've got. I don't think I'm going to be able to do what I wanted to do. What have I got? Maximum loan hunt. Now we're talking. Right. Maximum loan is now able to get more on the levels that I wanted to get. So we're going to go up to that. We're going to go to there. We're going to pause just for 1 second. And we're going to go back through here. Now, I've got 2 things that I need to do on this. First, well, there's actually a few things that I need to do. So first we want to go to the quick build, and we want to go to the clone section, and we want to go like that. And I want to clone this entire block. There. I'm going to clone the entire block like that. Wait, now the block is telling me that it's $248,000 to clone that. It didn't say it was that much last time. Our workforce is getting a little bit tired, so we're going to let them rest up for a minute. If you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to go and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.